It's Halloween time. The Halloween special. It's a good spawn point, but we're in for a world of pain. This video is brought to you by GTAcars.net, the #1 place for vehicle information for GTA 5 that I own and run. From lap times to tier lists and advanced metadata to informative articles, it's got everything that you need and more. Go straight there with the link in the description and pinned comment. We're doing a harmonic start to at least make the first lap a little bit less messy than it could be. So the Halloween special again. I figured we'd start in the peanut to avoid the nonsense when you have to change into it. He's gone for the pit lane. I tried that in the test race. It's not quicker. Could be an option when if you like, you know, there's a crash around that corner though. Well, that's just gone great, hasn't it? Always getting involved in other people's misery. That was the chance to take first place. The only time I'll see first place in this race. And I'm right in the mid-pack. So it's the same 30 cars that we had last year in terms of the Halloween vehicles. Ripley. They're all Halloween themed in name, like Rip. Or just the type of car that they are, like the Brigham. And we used to do this on unsound methods, and then that became too much of a nightmare. So we did it on a meme track last year, on the windmill track, which was also a nightmare. And I figured, to make it extra scary this year, we're bringing back Tiny Forest Raceway, the track that was too short for random alls. Now we have 3 more players than we did even back then for a regular random all race with worse vehicles. That's a bait. Okay, good. He did wait. And we will get the same cars by the end, so I guess there is an element of the people who race the best will win the race, but we're on Tiny Forest Raceway in Halloween themed cars. The element of skill is not as significant as it would normally be in any other random select. 30 laps, 30 cars. I think I would have had a chance to go on and take the win if I hadn't. If I'm going to blame Phoenix. If Phoenix hadn't spun in front of me and viciously took me out with him, I would have won this race. There you go. That's the claim is made already. That's the claim. I'm making it. God. Oh god. I made so many places there around the outside. No, it didn't work. It should have worked. There's no reason why that couldn't have worked. Plenty of space. I have lost a lot of time in this race already. Just on 4 laps. Grizzly Hellhound. It's got to be one of the quicker cars, surely. Yeah, I'm totally blaming Phoenix, because if you get into first in that point where I was, you get clear lap for the first few laps. You know, clear track. You're ahead of people, you can run your own pace in whatever it is you get. going around the outside of that's not going to work at all. Alright, we're definitely into nighttime now. We always run this race at night with thunder in rainy conditions as well. Oh god! I'm struggling to stay on the lead lap here. I'm succeeding, but only just. It is such a short lap though. Didn't we only do this once in a random all, and then we just decided never again, it was too short? Did we end up doing it twice? I don't know. But it is a very short track. It's certainly too short for random alls with the amount of players that we have in them now. Alright, Glendale Hellfire, right? In German. Proper dark now. I always tend to start the race when there's a little bit of light, so we started it at 6 o'clock in-game time. But we are in proper darkness now. Although the thunder is helping. The lightning even. The thunder doesn't do anything for the light conditions. Really. Really? God damn it. I have been mercilessly taken out multiple times. I should have really made mild and RBS or whoever it was on the inside of him the first time I got taken out. Wait, really, but the race is bad enough as it is. I say that, like, you know, skill will play a part and luck plays less of a part in who wins, but on a track like this with these vehicles, luck definitely plays a part. Not as much as a random all, but situations will definitely affect the outcome of the race more than just how well you drive on any given lap, I think. Voodoo Muscle, okay. Get ahead of the hearse. We're a third of the way through the race at the end of this lap. Almost got rear-ended there. That third place up ahead. So I'm a lap down from the entire top three. Although it is a random select, so those who get the better cars early on will get a bit of a gap, and then they'll get the slower cars later on, and it will all come together towards the end, as usual. But not as much as usual, I think, because it's going to be all based on the crashing. Wait, how was he not ghosted? That was weird. The Terabyte. Striking terror into the hearts of anybody who gets it on this track who has to go around the hairpin. Maybe... no, it's too tight. I was thinking about going through the pit lane, but that's even tighter. The sentient Vamos. Oh, it's just all over the road. He flew. That sentient Vamos absolutely flew. Half the trouble is just in these big vehicles, it's being able to see through the trees. Okay, tornado. Let's have a normal lap. I really enjoyed the first 3/4 of the first lap of this race. The rest of it's been about survival. As all good Halloween random races should be, I guess. They've got to be scary. Double clowns. Alright, Lurcher. Quintessential Halloween vehicle. Added with the Frankensteiner. What are we getting on the middle lap? Gauntlet Hellhound. See, this should get me a few spots. One of the quicker cars. See, that's the thing with the monster trucks. They are quick, but they're also very difficult to not have issues with. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stick to the inside. Stick to the inside. Good god. that was scary. Alright, Gauntlet Hellfire. Gone from one gauntlet to another. Yeah, the monster trucks, especially on such a tiny track like this, they absolutely, having a clean lap with them. I mean, I've found both of them that I've had resulted in having to get respawns. So here's the Brigham. Hey, am I a lap ahead of Phoenix? What's happened there? It looked like he was in the sentient Vamos, but maybe Phoenix has gotten some karma for completely ruining my chance at winning this race. I'm still claiming it. That's still my claim. Alright, Frankensteiner's gonna be a challenge. Oh, I haven't had the Doc Hermes yet. That's always a tricky swap on the start grid, because you always spawn upside down. Gotta get yourself turned over. Is it better to just respawn straight away, or do you respawn upside down? Because if you respawn, at least you're ghosted. Oh my god, there's so many cars. Alright, Space Docker, gotta get away. Get away for everybody. I'm back on the lead lap, I think. That was the leader. Scarab took the inside a little bit too hard. Oh my god, I haven't even seen the Phantom, or at least if I have seen it, it hasn't registered to me. We gotta go around here in a Phantom still. I haven't had that yet. Oh no. Oh. Speak of the devil. Managed to get it stopped just. Phantom Custom, okay. I'm just looking for a clean lap. Not being hit up the back. Don't beep your horn at me, race ruiner. Alright, we're officially a third of the way through the race. 2/3 of the way through the race, sorry. Alright, rat him. Gotta be quicker than a Brigham, right? No? Well, that's unfortunate. Do you know what? I left a load of space by going all the way around the outside and still ended up involved in nonsense. Oh, made it through. So what have I still got to go that's horrible apart from the Doc Hermes? Oh, Reaper's good. Reaper's very good. I'm going through the pit lane. I don't think I lost anything. Maybe avoided a potential crash or something. Because it looked a little bit busy around that first corner. I think that was a good decision, actually. Ooh, top 5 closing in. Duke of Death. Maybe we're seeing that balance creep in, where the people who got the fast cars early are now getting the slow cars and vice versa. To the inside. Always stick to the inside. Am I up in a third? Third place in the clown van. Second is just up ahead. First is an entire half a lap ahead. Okay, this is a bit dicey. Stick to the inside. Squeeze through. Oh, I've still got the Sentient Vamos. I knew there was something else really bad that I hadn't had. There's the Doc Hermes. Oh, I respawned and I shouldn't have done. It actually turned over really nicely. Damn! Clown! There's the clown. That's the best transition. Thank you for the donation, by the way. That's the best transition I've ever had when I've spawned into the Doc Hermes. Alright, I gotta switch my... Turning left. Turning left. Okay. It's typical that the one time I actually respawn in the Doc Hermes, I have the best transition ever, and I could have just continued on. Didn't lose me too much time, I guess. Okay, my brain's not working. I couldn't figure out what I was doing. For anyone who doesn't know the Doc Hermes, you got it's got inverted steering, so you've got to turn left to turn right and vice versa. Alright, Buffalo Hell. Oh, see, we're still in Doc Hermes mode. I started turning to the left. Okay, I'm a lap down from the leader again. We got 5 laps left. I've still got the sentient Vamos to go. Can I get a top 5? I was in the top 5, a shout of a top 5 over those last few laps, but the Doc Hermes has kind of messed it up. Romero Hurst wide body. Do you know, I forgot about the existence of this. Let's go. Let me past. There's the sentient Vamos. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a challenge. Okay, just be nice to me. No, 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 no. I want to go left, not right. Now I want to go right. Now I want to go right. No, you're turning left. That's not what I want. I want you to go right. Go right, please. No, no. Come on. I want to go right. Oh my god, there's an absolute mess on the final corner. Oh my god, get me out of this car. I've got no control. Oh my god. I'm not the only one. Hot Ring Hellfire, okay. I'm in 10th. I think top 5 is gone. Okay, I don't think going through the pit lane helped me there. Nah, it didn't. The crashes are getting more substantial in these last few laps. Yeah, I still had those bad cars to go. It was going well, looking at that top 5. I was closing in on second, but I still had the Sentient Vamos and the Doc Hermes. Those have been my undoing. Can I maintain this 10th? Oh, I'm already out of it. Oh my god, it's chaos. Why is it's been relative for a Halloween race on this track, it's been relatively okay. But these last few laps have been absolutely I mean, scary is correct. The Doc Hermes is behind. I'm in 10th. Can I keep it? I think I'm just gonna scrape the top 10. Get off the track. Okay. Well, considering the track we were on and the cars we had, and the fact that Phoenix ruined my race before it even begun. Thanks for the GGs. I feel like that didn't go too bad. The last few laps were definitely a challenge, and I definitely got taken out too many times in the monster trucks, and I probably could have made people wait for it. But all in all, for a scary Halloween race, that's probably been one of the cleaner ones, ironically. Pretty much first since lap 5, Lemonade. See, that could have been me if I'd had that clean first lap, ruined by Phoenix, that could have been me, leading all the way. I get it. I don't think you do. I think I need to tell you a few more times.